Hello guys, welcome to Survival Russia. I owe you guys an explanation because I have not been putting out as many videos as I normally do. That's because I'm not at the homestead. I am in Moscow, unfortunately and fortunately. I had to pass an exam from Moscow's most prestigious university. Woo! And I passed. I didn't expect that, but I did. It was quite awesome. That's our cameraman for today. I'm also in Moscow to pick up some stuff for the Lars that cannot be shipped by mail because it's too heavy. I picked up a self-defense weapon. That's really awesome. It's gonna be very interesting to make video of that. And yeah, I'm getting the stuff together. I plan to leave with the pink troll in a few days time, 2-3 days, back to the homestead with the Trans-Siberian Railroad. So guys, I'm gonna be very happy to see you guys again at the homestead. Enjoy the video here. Thank you very much, guys. I'm standing on a very small island, as you can see.
А тут уже нормально. Уже прыгаю.
Hello guys, welcome to Survival Russia. It's a little bit late in the evening, and today we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook on cast iron. I got myself this South African authentic original Potjie, size number 2. This is the backpack model. It's awesome. It's super lightweight. No, it weighs about 7 kilograms, like 15 pounds or something. But yeah, I think it will be used here at the homestead and most likely as well in the little green Survival Russia vehicle. But we're gonna cook today a Russian dish, or is it Russian?
Yeah, I think Uzbek.
Yeah, I think it's from the South Territories. It's called Plov. I don't know what's called in English. Maybe it's called Plov in English as well. I don't know. But it's basically a dish made of meat, onion, carrot, rice, and spices and so on. But you'll find out that later. It's an awesome dish, and it's completely compliant with the Potjie traditions. Some of the Potjie cooking, as I understand, you're not allowed to stir whatever you're having in the pot. Some you are, and whatnot and whatnot. Okay, so first up we're gonna take the coals and put the coals under the Potjie here, as they're called. By the way, this is like a really, I mean, this is almost like the quintessential of outdoor cooking on Dutch ovens and Potjies, I think. It's gonna be really interesting to see if I can make this dish. It's like it's not that easy a dish to make actually. And there's many ways to make this plov. But one of the important things is that we're not allowed to stir it or anything like that. But yeah, we're gonna get the pot here, the Potjie pot, the Potjie cost up to temperature, and I'll get back to you. I think we are up to temperature, so we're gonna dunk in some oil. Since no dish is complete without bacon, we have a good amount of bacon here and a good amount of mosquitoes. See, beautiful thing I whittled with an axe for the occasion here. But yeah, let's get it in.
Ja. Du kødte var lidt sned.
So for plov, you dunk in the meat first and brown the meat, so to speak. I mean, it's really gonna be interesting to try and regulate the temperature on this pot once it has to go on a low boil, or what you can say, because it absorbs when it's hot. I mean, then it absorbs the heat really fast from the additional coals you put under, I can see. The time to get some onions into the pot. I made this long spatula thing here because then I can stand up and steer the pot in the beginning. So far it's going pretty well. Next up is carrots. So when the onions, carrots and meat have been browned, we have to add some water, and I will add a little bit of dark beer as well, because beer is actually great for cooking. So the stuff down there is looking good. I think it's about time for water and some dark beer. Then we have to boil for like 10-15 minutes. Add spices and stuff, and then rice. We can give it a little beer. It's a very low alcohol beer. Doesn't matter if it was high alcohol, because the alcohol will happily disappear. It will evaporate, of course. Now it starts to look like something down there. Okay. It looks awesome. This is a spice mix. So we're gonna add a Plov spice mix. But my father-in-law makes the Plov completely without any spices other than garlic. And it actually tastes awesome. But let's see how this goes. This is supposed to be added to the boiling mass here. To the boiling mess. I'm sure this is gonna taste pretty awesome. It actually already looks really tasty. Now we're gonna add the rice. But before we add the rice, I will add. This is a fresh garlic, and I will put this in the middle down there. And leave it there till the end of time. So I'll add 2 cups of rice to this. It should be enough. I hope so. We are not that many people, so I want to make a conservative guesstimate here. Then I'm gonna add 4 cups of water, just the same rate as normal. Maybe I should actually tell a little bit about the story behind the Dutch oven and the Potjie. When I got this pot, I of course got on a complete nerding campaign, finding out this and that about how to cook and how they work and so on and so on. So I actually learned that there was some Dutch city, I don't remember what it's called, and I don't remember when, other than it's like the 15th, 16th century. They were under siege by the Spanish, and during the siege, of course, the inevitable happened. There was no food. So the Dutch population in this city, they started to put everything they could find, cats, dogs, rats, and I wonder what else went in there, into these pots or into the cast iron pots. And yeah, they survived on those for a long, long time until the siege were lifted and so on. And to this day, the Dutch actually celebrate the day when the siege was lifted, or anyway in this town, and they celebrate the Dutch oven and the Potjie. The Dutch, of course, brought the Potjie with them down to South Africa, and it's still there. Okay, so we added the rice and the water, and now we're gonna put on the lid, and supposedly you're not allowed to stir it any longer from here on. So next time we open the lid here, or maybe not next time, but anyway, next time we'll see you again. This is supposed to be done, and let's see how it is. It's getting a little bit dark, but this is what it looks like now. As a wife rubber boost. Actually, I can say here for the first time, cooking on this Potjie here, it was not that difficult to regulate the heat, and actually need a lot less coals than I thought I needed. So it's just about training. Everything is about training. Almost everything is about training. It was not that difficult actually, and we're gonna do some more Potjie cooking. Thanks a lot, South Africa. Meat is nice and tender. Awesome. Guys, check the links in the description. Share, subscribe, bell, like, and all that good stuff. And until next time, get out and train, get it done, get cooking. See you next time here in summertime Russia. Thank you for your time, guys.